Hello, this is Oliver and welcome to the Sudoku channel. I'm coming to you from y'all over in Ireland, here in Europe, and this is part 3 of, I think, will be a 3-part series on this particular puzzle. If you haven't seen parts 1 or 2, if you go up there at the eye in the top right hand corner, that little eye with the circle around it, click on that and it'll insert in there will be links to parts 1 and 2, and I'm hoping this part 3 will be it and that'll be the end of it. Okay, so here we goes. I've coloured blue any binary cells. Now I'll put a link up there to Scott's method for finding chains. I'm not sure if I used it completely, but it's a worthwhile one to look at if you're stuck trying to find chains. And basically pick out all your binary cells, and then from there he's got a method where you can go and highlight the cells that are of particular interest. Now I'm including, so we've got the blue ones and also any coloured ones that you see here are binary cells. I always start at the top left, the first one, and see what I could do. Well, if you were to take off with the 1, there's only 1, 1, 1, 1, and no matter what you do, if you're trying to get rid of a 1, you're going to end up back there on the 1s, and if you look at the puzzle, they're the only ones that are left is these 4, so that's no good. And you need a beginning and an end of a chain, and then a target cell that's been pointed to by both the beginning and the end. So that was no good. And then I looked at the 6s, and it's not. You go around the houses with it, but it's not too difficult. It's off, on, 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 and there we go, off, on. So off there, on there, and that works both ways. If you go the other way, it's going to be off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, weak link, off, on, strong link, off, on, off, on, off, on. Okay, I came back a slightly different way, but same thing. So it works both ways, which means we can get rid of this 6 here. Here we go, we've got another 4 or 5 pair. Isn't that handy? And that is only in the house. So that 4 or 5 means we can get rid of this 4 or 5, and we can get rid of the 4 in there as well. Okay, if you haven't done doubles, I'll put a link up there to a tutorial on doubles as well. Okay, and now we have a 2. At long last we have something to put in. And I hope there's something for us. Yes, it does. It makes that into a 1, and it gets rid of a 2 down here. Now this software is, I find, a bit slow because I'm not really used to it. That one will get rid of that one there, and it will get rid of this one here. Any other ones? No. Sorry, that was wrong. It's to get rid of the 1 out there. We put in a 7 in here. I nearly prefer to go back to do the software at this stage. And that 7 gets rid of the 7 here and the 7 down here. It'd be great if you just get rid of both of them at the one time. Yeah, okay. There's a problem here with our 6 9s. Because I was about to link those 2 up and you can't, but they're linked up this way. I see there's a problem. It's a thing if you have a 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9. I think that has to be a 2. I'll put a link up there. What's this called? It's called the 4 corner pairs or something like that. But let's keep going on what we have. I'll just remember that one up there. We had a 2 to do in down here. 9. That's a 2, and that will get rid of the 2 2s there, and there's no other 2s to get rid of. And we're kind of stuck now, aren't we? 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. So yes, this is a 4 corners pair, and if you're going to have just one solution to your puzzle, then there cannot be a 6, 9 up here in this corner. So what's left is what's valid. So that becomes a 2. Now that 2 is going to get rid of that one, that one, and that one. Yep, those 3. So it gets rid of the 2, and it also gets rid of the 2 there as well. Which means we have a 3 down here. And that gets rid of the 3 over there. Any other 3s? Nothing else. Ew. This one here. Okay, that'll be good. 3 and 3. So we get rid of the 3s up there and the 3s in here. Giving us the 8. And that gets rid of that 8. This is really slowing me down, do you know that? And 8. It's very, very slow to manipulate the software, and I think it could be easy to make a mistake. I'm sorry about this. Not my favorite way of doing things, but to get the other software up now at this stage would just take too long. That 6 would get rid of that 6, giving us a 9. That might be the easiest way to do it. This one we get rid of the 6 and the 6, and in here we get rid of that 6. Now 4, 8. Oh, 2 4 8s there. I'm not going to colour them anymore. 2 4 8s, which means we can't have a 4 8 here, which means that must be a 6. That 6 we got them to go there, and we've got a 4 8 here. Okay. 4 8 4 8 4 8 5 7. Is that? Am I kind of stuck now? Am I? Alright, I took a break there and I have gone back to my good old software, which I could manipulate an awful lot easier, and I also found out that my microphone wasn't plugged in. I was using a remote microphone there, so the sound might not have been the best. Anyway, back again. And it's much easier to see things now when you have it this way. For example, we can see that there's just the 1 2, a single 2 in this column. So that's the 2, and that will be the 7. And the 2, we've no 2s to get rid of. The 7, we'll get rid of a few things down here. And that, getting rid of that will make this one the 7. And the 2, nothing else to get rid of. And this 7, we've got something wrong there. Oh, that 8, we shouldn't have an 8 there, that's the 5 there. Gets rid of that one, giving us a 5. Getting rid of. See, it's much easier to see things in this software, isn't it? Maybe it's just that I'm more used to this software. That could be it as well. 2, and that'll be a 4. 2, no 2's up there. 4 gone, and that 4 going means that this 4 is going to be the 4, and that one gone, and that one gone. Ah, sure, we're away there now, aren't we? I don't think there's any stopping us now at this stage. And 8 gets rid of that 8, and the 5 here gets rid of that one, and that one, and the 9 gets rid of that. 7 5 pair there. This is the only 8, yes, gets rid of that one, making that the 7. No 8's up there. That 7 gets rid of that, giving us a 5, giving us the 3 there, and giving us a 7 over here. Okay. And the 3. This 4 got rid of that one, giving us a 5. That one giving us a 4, which gets rid of that, that, and that. 9 means this can't be a 9. We have a 4 6 4 6. Get rid of the 4 and the 6, and that's the 8 and the 3. That 3 then has to go, and gives us the 4 there. Gets rid of that one, giving us a, getting rid of the 4 there, giving us a 6. Gets rid of that. I don't know why I didn't do the 6 up there ahead of me. That 6 gets rid of that one, giving me a 9. Give me a 6 3. Gives us a 5 there. Gives us a 4 here. And that would be a 6, and down here that 6 causes this one to be a 4. Well, that was fairly long, that's all that I can say, and I don't know if it was a good idea to split it up into 3 separate videos, but using that software, Sven's Sudoku Pad, while it is great for setting up the snyder pairs and the uniques. Maybe it's just that I'm not used to the software, but I find it so slow and cumbersome then to manipulate when I'm trying to get rid of things. Anyway, I've talked enough. This is it. It was in 3 pieces. I will put a link up there to the other 2 pieces. And, well, thank you for watching. If you liked it, or if you don't like this, just say some comment to me whether you like it as 3 separate pieces or 1 piece. And remember, there is chapters down there in the comments if you want to sort of jump so that you don't have to watch every last minute of what I'm talking about. That's it. Subscribe if you can, ring the bell, comments, and thank you for watching, and hope to see you again in the not too distant future. It'll be within a week anyway. Okay.